ready? Ready? You ready?
I'm addicted to cocaine. I'm addicted to cocaine. I'm addicted to cocaine. And I just want you guys to see, I have my hand on my Bible, and I swear as God is my witness, I've never done gay porn. I've never done any kind of porn. I've never had sex with a man, let alone put it out there on videos.
Ready? You ready? Ready? You ready?
And I just want you guys to see, I have my hand on my Bible, and I swear as God is my witness, I've never done gay porn. I've never done any kind of porn. I've never had sex with a man, let alone put it out there on videos. And then we got the star of the show, Christopher Mitchell. And then we got the star of the show, Christopher Mitchell. And then we got the star of the show, Christopher Mitchell. If you don't know what fear is, it's an acronym that stands for false expectations appearing real. See, if you don't know what fear is, it's an acronym that stands for false expectations appearing real. See, if you don't know what fear is, it's an acronym that stands for false expectations appearing real. See,
we found the rare time Christopher Mitchell actually tells the truth, because in his case, fear is false expectations appearing real. Like the false expectation appearing real, like winning 99% of the time you're going into the high limit room. The false expectations appearing real, like the fake $50,000 prop money shows. False expectations appearing real, like the fake testimonials from all his friends this month. In the past too, false expectations appearing real, like the three new strategies that win 100% of the time that he created in the last 2 months. Fear also stands for afraid of somebody or something that could hurt you really bad. And in Christopher Mitchell's case as well, be afraid of him. Be afraid of the scammer that he is, that he's always been his entire life. Fear him.
You don't know what fear is, it's an acronym that stands for false expectations appearing real. See,
yes, fear. False expectations appearing real, like the fact that he still tries to get people to believe he's a rich, famous gambler. Fear, false expectations appearing real, like the fact he still thinks I'm Lee Bradbury and wants his believers to think the same.
If you don't know what fear is, it's an acronym that stands for false expectations appearing real. See,
yes, false expectations appearing real, like everyone who pays them up front for coaching will come to Vegas and win thousands of dollars and quit their jobs.
If you don't know what fear is, it's an acronym that stands for false expectations appearing real. See,
yes, fear equals false expectations appearing real. Like every time he films before and after claiming to walk into these high limit rooms and buy in and show scorecards, but never has once shown any proof. Like his new fear, false expectations appearing real, like his new strategy for sale that he said he'd never try to do again will make you $2,000 a day. He's been working on it for the past 2 months. He's been doing all this stuff, and he's created the best thing since Wonder Bread on this new strategy that he wants you to pay $2,500 for to meet him, or $1,000 where he can tell you this over Skype. False expectations appearing real. Fear also stands for, again, being afraid of somebody or something that could hurt you. And Christopher Mitchell can hurt you mentally, and he could hurt your finances to the point where you go broke, like many people have. The Rickleys, the Lucys, the Garys. All right.
You don't know what fear is. It's an acronym that stands for false expectations appearing real.
And last, but certainly not least, fear, false expectations appearing real. Like every testimonial from his Facebook friends that he's posted appears real, but all fake to make you believe expectations appearing real when it's all false. Okay? And that's what fear is. So let's go ahead and check out all these fake testimonials. Remember? Blast from the past, starting from the beginning.
Scam, scam. Scam man. Who are you? He's a man, but not just any man. He's a scam man of no fixed address, and he'll wine you, dine you. How does he do it? With his charms, he's best to not alarm you, the victim of his shady scam, while you're lusting, busting, and you're trusting. Scam man. He's from the streets, y'all. Scam man. Shady, baby. Scam man. He's the dog, baby. Scam man. Shady, baby. Where are you? On the streets, and when he feels heat, he'll be rolling. There'll be no trail as he's humping, pumping. Who are you? He's a man, but not just any man. He's a scam man of no fixed address, and he'll wine you, dine you. Scam man.
Now pay very close attention, right? Now let's remember Eddie. Let's take a look at Eddie. Remember him from last week that flew out there for the one-on-one coaching?
This is Eddie. Hello. He is my personal one-on-one coaching client for tomorrow. Yeah. Literally just sent me an email an hour ago saying, hey, Christopher, I just arrived here in Vegas. Here I am. I was like, wow, guess what? I'm going live. You want to come up to my penthouse? He said, yeah. So here he is. He just flew in from D.C.
Coaching Eddie on the sidelines.
Yeah, so Eddie is getting free coaching advice. His day is tomorrow, but he's getting coaching, and he gets to come watch us. So it was.
So you notice how he casually over these videos skipped over Eddie. Like, hopefully they won't remember, just like they didn't remember Gary or Lucy or Rick Lee or other people that have lost a lot with him. Where was Eddie's testimonial? Remember his one-on-one from the other day? We watched him, he admitted it, but there was no Eddie testimonial. Poor Eddie, that's all I can say. Poor Eddie. Now, we're going to touch on these fake testimonials. If you guys are paying attention, if you guys watch his videos, if you guys can stomach it, and you've watched a couple of them, you'll see his videos in order. Now the video, this clip that I'm about to see, the day before, he says his friends came. He's going to have dinner with his friends from Texas, Rick and Asar. All right? So let's watch that real quick. This was the one day, this was the first day we ever heard of Rick and Asar's name, and these were known as friends.
We're going to meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asora. We're going to get a bite to eat at Javier's. We're going to meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asora. We're going to meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asura.
So now his friends became his coaching clients for this fake testimonials. All right. Again, do you see the pattern that I've laid out? I've been laying out. May 30th. Go back to my video on May 30th. I said this. I called this to the T what he was going to do. And it's coming to fruition.
All right, YouTube family, we are inside the Palazzo Casino Hotel. Just played another shoe with Rick, and his wife Asura joined us for her first ever shoe. And boy, did she have an amazing shoe.
And his friends from Texas are following along with the script that Christopher Mitchell wrote. Another scam movie by the Scam Man. All scripted, edited perfectly so that it appears real. All this money and profit and fun appears real.
So we just made an even $2,500 cash profit after we tipped out the dealer, probably $200 each, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so, I mean, we had an amazing time. Asura, please tell the audience what it was like making $2,500, your very first shoe ever.
It's absolutely fantastic. I cannot believe I made $2,500 in my very first time with Christopher. He's awesome, guys. He's awesome.
We're going to meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asura. We're going to meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asura. We're going to meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asura.
Yep, Rick and Asura, following along with another scam movie. Just like the scam movie scripted for William, just like the scam movie scripted for Bob Hesley, just like the scam movie scripted for his buddy Demetrius that he's been doing these scams for many years now with, alright? So I want you all now to pay, again, really close attention, alright? Because these videos were placed out in orders. Pay really, really close attention, alright?
Alright, YouTube family, we are walking into the Aria Casino right now for our final gambling session of Rick's trip together. Alright, YouTube family, we are walking into the Aria Casino right now for our final gambling session of Rick's trip together. Alright, YouTube family, we are walking into the Aria Casino right now for our final gambling session of Rick's trip together.
Alright, I made it really easy for you to pay attention, alright? Because he said that was the final gambling session with Rick and Asura. Alright, and you'll see the fake testimonials afterwards. But again, this is exactly why you need to pay close attention, because he said this was going to be the final gambling session. Alright?
Alright, YouTube family, our gambling session with Rick and Asura is officially over. It is late in the morning, and that is the shoe that we just finished playing. So, we did make thousands of dollars.
Oh, for sure.
And here comes another scripted session.
For sure.
So we had an amazing 2 days together. Rick, what was it like gambling with me? And Asura too. She, for a beginner, she made a lot of money.
Oh, well, my wife's ecstatic. There's no doubt about that. It was just a great experience. For sure.
So we had an amazing 2 days together. Rick, what was it like gambling with me? And Asura too. She, for a beginner, she made a lot of money.
Oh, well, my wife's ecstatic. There's no doubt about that. It was just a great experience.
We're going to meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asura. We're going to meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asura. We're going to meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asura.
You know, just watching how to play, watching Chris do his thing and just following his lead. It was simple.
And you're going to be coming back to Vegas soon.
Oh, you know it.
So everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this video with Rick, Asura, and again, all three of us, me, Rick, Yolanda, and actually Asura too, we all made thousands of dollars gambling together using my Baccarat winning strategy. It works. Does it work?
Oh, it definitely works.
We're gonna meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asora. We're gonna meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asora.
Now, remember I said pay close attention because that was it. That was the finale. That was all in the video. This was their last night. Everything's done. It's official. Rick's gone home. Pay close attention now.
But the good news is, they saw it firsthand. My Baccarat winning strategy works.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. You just gotta stick to it.
Yeah. We're gonna meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asora. We're gonna meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asora.
So this was another video that was added. And, you know, we're going to go through, you're going to hear another scripted, well-rehearsed, well-scripted movie. But I thought that Rick was gone. That you heard it, and that's their final session. So how'd this video pop up?
And we have an amazing comeback story. It is no surprise to any of you that I have been known to place huge bets. I've been known to get myself in big holes. And tonight I was actually down at $1.9 thousand. And I have two eyewitnesses who were right here with me the whole night. And not only did we get ourselves out of the hole that we were in, but we are leaving with $1,300 in profit. So being down $9,000, leaving with $1,300 in profit means that I just made over $10,000. Let me show you.
So they had to put in the comeback movie, you know, the comeback part. Hey, let's do this so it looks like if you get down, you could be like me and get back up. Okay, Rick and Asora. We got two witnesses now. Rick and Asora, they're friends. So they did this, the comeback story. That's what this movie was about. But did you hear and notice right at the very end of it, he said he was down $9,000 and made $1,300 profit. Came back, made $1,300 profit. So he won $10,000. He said his profit was $1,300, but in the same breath, he won $10,000. Now he's gonna say semantics. No, I meant I came back and I won $10,300. No. If you say you won $10,000, that means you profited. You won it. You won $10,000. You profited. Okay.
You this amazing shoe that we just played at a table of our own. We had an absolute blast. We were pressing our bets on the win streaks, and we made thousands of dollars playing this shoe. Go ahead and take a look. So that's the shoe we played right there. It was literally one streak after another, and then as you can see, three huge streaks at the end. Player streak, a banker streak, and another player streak. That is my $10,000 buy-in. That is my $1,300 in profit. That is my $10,000 buy-in. That is my $1,300 in profit. That is my $10,000 buy-in. That is my $1,300 in profit. But we just made, gosh, what, $5,000 on this particular shoe?
Yeah, on that shoe, yeah.
So, but we just made, gosh, what, $5,000 on this particular shoe?
Yeah, on that shoe, yeah.
So, but we just made, gosh, what, $5,000 on this particular shoe?
Yeah, on that shoe, yeah.
So,
What the fuck? He just showed his fake shit, his fake $1,300 profit, but he said they made $1,300 profit on that shoe. And in the same breath, turns around seconds later and says, what? We made $5,000 a shoe, right? Oh, yeah. He just got done telling the story that he won $1,300. Then, seconds later, we won what? $5,000? Yes. Holy shit. Let's watch that again.
that is my $10,000 buy-in. That is my $1,300 in profit. But we just made, gosh, what, $5,000 on this particular shoe?
Yeah, on that shoe, yeah.
So
Pay close attention. I'm making it really easier for you guys to do this too.
I mean, just an unbelievable ending to our night and their trip here in Vegas. I mean, just an unbelievable ending to our night and their trip here in Vegas. I mean, just an unbelievable ending to our night and their trip here in Vegas.
Okay, now the video the day before was their last night in Vegas and their wonderful trip, and you heard it all. But now, the very next day, post a video, and that's gonna be their last night in Vegas or whatever. But they had to get that story out. He just had to get that scripted comeback story, all right? But yet, he can't even keep up with all his lies. 313 of them, might I add. We've got him in 313 lies in his videos since March, since I started, okay? But again, pay close attention and watch.
All right, YouTube family, we are walking into the Aria Casino right now for our final gambling session of Rick's trip together. I mean, just an unbelievable ending to our night and their trip here in Vegas. So
here comes another well-scripted, well-rehearsed story time scam movie, part 2.0. Here we go again. Now, they gave the finale speech on the day before's video, and they were supposed to be gone. But now there's another video of their finale, and here we go, we got another 2.0. Like I said, they just had to get that comeback story in, so it makes it look more believable for anybody can do this.
just gotta say some closing remarks for like your trip here. The amount of money you made, the amount of fun, the experiences you guys had, and like the lessons you've learned. Feel free to share anything you want with the audience.
Well, I have never played Baccarat in my life, and I was so amazed that in the very first day I made $2,500. We got a $5,000 bankroll, and then we made another $1,000 this morning because we were following Christopher's teachings and strategy that really worked. And then when we got here, we were, just playing around. We were tired, and then we lost the whole bankroll. And honestly, if we wouldn't be sticking to the, to the strategy, we wouldn't get it out. And we got it, not only got it back, but also we made, it was $1,500 too, that we made as well. So we are super excited, super excited. We'll learn so much after this experience.
Yeah, we've learned so much. We've gone through pretty much everything. Getting used to placing higher bets. The shoes that we win, I think we won $2,500 in 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Then going down, then coming back up. We've gone through the whole gamut. It's been amazing.
We're gonna meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asora. We're gonna meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asora. We're gonna meet up with a couple of friends of ours from Texas, Rick and Asora.
Amazing,
Everything you could
amazing.
possibly think of.
Yes.
Great learning experience, and not only that, it's profitable too. We had a lot of fun. We really appreciate Christopher's teachings. We really think that it's an amazing experience, that if you have a chance to do it, don't hesitate, because it's really great.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you guys have to be up well over $10,000 for your trip.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'm up $10,000 myself.
Wow. So Rick is up over $10,000 for the trip, and Asora, you've got to be up over $3,000.
Right now it's probably about 3,500, something like that. So yeah.
So imagine a husband and wife come to Vegas for a few days, and while you're here, not only are you on vacation, but you go back to your home with $13,000 more than you came here with.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
You are full of shit. You are full of shit. You are full of shit.
So I'm going to wrap this up. I usually, this is where I analyze the entire video, but I'm just going to make this really quick so I can get it posted. Sorry, I've been pushing this back. I've been extremely busy, and just have patience with me, guys. Stick with me. Appreciate all the sub and the support. So, with that said, again, the July, everything he said is July's lies. Remember, he was supposed to be backed up 3-4 weeks with clients. All right, all of a sudden today he's by himself. All right, that's the type of shit, the inconsistencies, because he can't keep up with his own lies. All right, he's scrambling, he's desperate, and again, he got all these friends out there. It was all scripted and rehearsed. He's like, shit, I'm gonna strike while the iron's hot. I got all these great testimonials from friends. We got them all perfect, just the way I wanted them. They've been up there. People actually believed them. And now I'm gonna try to up my ante. I'm gonna up my price. All right, but I don't need your money. Again, we're gonna touch on this. We're gonna make another one. We're gonna post another one Sunday. We're backed up on his videos, and again, I apologize. So again, you guys know exactly what's going on. I'm laying it out perfectly in my videos. And now we got the NGC. Now, for those that don't know who the NGC is, they are the watchdogs, Nevada Gaming Control Board. All right, they are to make sure casinos are doing upholding their end of what they're supposed to do, as well as patrons. All right, they are the casino police. They are the buck stops with them. All right, and now they're well aware of what's going on with these scams. All right, now the Gold Coast kicked out Christopher Mitchell. He thought it was whatever, $800, and they thought it was a joke. No, you're going to see a lot more of them. And anybody that's watching this video and is, oh, they're diehard CM fanboy, and I'm this and this and this. Anybody that's actually thinking about considering to continue to go to Vegas, if you're on this video, if you're helping them, and the NGC is investigating, guess what? You're going to be blackballed too eventually. You're going to be banned from these casinos. They're going to flyer you, and they're going to trespass you, and you will be arrested when all this shit goes down. It's going to take some time, just like with anything, because investigation is just allegations. All right, but we all know I'm not full of shit. We all know I bring the facts. We all know my team brings the heat. All right, so think about it. Michael Morgenstern gone, Brunson FX gone, Jason Sample gone. All right, and you think me bringing up the NGC is just for a scare tactic? You're out of your fucking mind. And somebody did point it out correctly. Somebody actually said that for an investigation to start, I had to have given my real name, which was Kevin Davis. And he continuously wants you guys to believe I'm Lee Bradbury. But it's against the law. I told the NGC my name, and it's against the law. Are you fucking out of your mind? Again, he wants you to think I'm Lee Bradbury. I have 100 fake accounts, just one person, da. That's what he wants you to believe. But it's hundreds. There's forums. People are just talking about this everywhere. All right, about him. So I went over my 3-minute mark of analyzing and rambling. Sorry about that. Stay tuned for Sunday's video. Please like, please subscribe. And again, just have patience with me, guys. Been real busy. Have a great weekend. Take care.